to Skari Face Q&A! Woo! Insert cheering here. Yeah! Oh, so exciting! First question. Who or what inspired you to pick up streaming? VTubing? Untyped was the one who told me I should start streaming. Untyped started streaming during COVID, and I saw how much it made him happy. I saw how excited he got whenever his community would stop by, and I just saw how much he would light up whenever he hit different milestones and achievements. I said, wow, what a great thing. Untyped actually told me, hey Skari, maybe streaming, could potentially be good for you because I was a little bit lonely. Untyped got me into streaming. I was like, oh, hey, actually, you know what? Maybe that could be kind of fun. And then VTubing, in particular, a very silly little orcat named Shy Lily. When I was just trying to figure out what VTubing would look like and, what kind of the VTubing sphere was about, the very, very, very first VTuber that I ever saw was Shy Lily. And, I don't know, I really liked her. She's so cute. Womp womp. Womp womp. Shy Lily kinda made me realize VTubing might be kinda cool. I could be a little anime girl on the internet, The second question, is there anything new or different that you would like to experiment with? Oh man, I have so many ideas. I want to do more collabs. I have so much fun with collabs. There are so many amazing VTubers out there. But yeah, I want to do more collabs. I love collabing. I think it's so much fun. There are so many amazing people. And I just, I want to make friends. I want to do cooking streams. I have the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook, and I've been wanting to cook from it so badly. The only reason I have not done a cooking stream yet is because I don't know how to do it. I gotta set up a webcam or something. I don't know how that works. So, one day, I will figure out cooking streams. And then the very last thing, I want to balance my content a little better. This summer, things got a little crazy, and we ended up starting 3 very long games at kind of the same time. So, I'm not gonna let that happen anymore. We're gonna start one very long game, and we're gonna keep it one long game, with a sprinkling of smaller things in there. I'm not gonna be playing like Tears of the Kingdom and XCOM and Dark Souls at the same time. So that's kind of what I mean by balance. I want to finish games at a faster rate, you know? Yeah. Bum-ba-da-bum. Is there any particular moment that stood out to you as a big win over the last year? This one was actually probably the hardest question that got asked, because when I look back on this year, big wins, I think there were definitely a few, but there were so many wins just overall. I had a really hard time with this one. The few that I came up with though, we reached 1,000 followers. I think it was like back in July actually. Like it was pretty early on in the summer. My mom got married. Mama Faye met a really, really nice person, and they got married and it was amazing. It was one of the best days of the year. I just had a lot of fun, and I don't know, I think that's a win. This year was a really good one. It's really hard for me to like pinpoint exact big wins just because, everything was just so good. I don't know. Being able to hang out with you guys like 3 to 4 days out of the week every week, that's a win for me. Fourth question. What's been your favorite stream so far? This one was also kind of hard because there are so many good ones, but there were 2 that really, really stood out. My 2 favorites were probably my birthday stream and the New Year's resolution stream. New Year's was actually the very, very first time that I tried just chatting, and we had so much fun that it made me a lot more comfortable to do just chatting streams in the future. Back when I started streaming, I was terrified of just chatting because I didn't think I was really all that interesting, I was like, how do I keep a conversation going? I don't understand. So I would start my stream, I would start it up like with the game in the background, and we would just play, and we would kind of talk, and I would be playing like the whole time. Now we do like an hour to 2 hours of just chatting every day, And I think the New Year's stream like really made me more comfortable doing that. We also set a bunch of really fun goals, so I'm really excited for our next New Year's stream because we're gonna be going over those goals and seeing how many we hit. I can already tell you I have failed some. But that's okay because I think just having the goals was such a fun idea and, kind of gave me something to work towards, If I wasn't a Faye VTuber, what would I be instead? Oh boy. The very short answer is, I don't want to be anything other than a Faye. Even as I was like thinking about this, I was like, no, I instantly knew I wanted to be a fae. I want to be a fae. This Skari right here is what I want. I couldn't see myself as anything else. But that's not the most fun answer. So, some other concepts I had. I really, really, really like creepy mythology, you know, creatures. Kelpies are amazing. You know, the horses that like drown, you know, people at the side of lakes and such. Banshees are cool too, right? Banshees, like, oh my gosh, I'm a sucker for like spooky mythological creatures. I think they are the coolest. I am so incredibly in love with them. So if I wasn't a fae, like, you know, this dear Skari fae, it would be some kind of mythological creature. I did also have the thought when I was, you know, creating Skari, when I was like in the very, very early stages of like, okay, what do I want to be? I did have the thought angel VTuber, because I'm also a very, very big sucker for, you know, beautiful, feathery, you know, angels. I think they're very, very pretty. I didn't go with that just because I know that there are a lot of other very, very pretty and talented angel VTubers out there, and so I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it as well. And I don't know, I also I'm a sucker for, like, these antlers. I really think that, like, deer are super cute, and I don't know, I didn't want to be anything other than a fae. I thought about an angel VTuber, but I pretty quickly was like, nah, I want hoofs. I want, you know, antlers. What inspired you to be a VTuber? I had a few reasons for why I wanted to be a VTuber. First reason, I feel like kind of the biggest one. You mean I can be a fairy online. I can have antlers. I can have like cute fan art or commissions of this adorable character that I've created. Like, who wouldn't want that? Like, what? You mean I could have so much like Skari art? I can be the anime? Like, oh, are you kidding? It sounds amazing. And it is amazing. It's so much fun. Oh my gosh. Another reason, I adore makeup so incredibly much. But it takes me a really long time to do it. I don't want to commit to doing that every day. So, you know, I could do my makeup just some days and then other days not do it. But I worry that if I, you know, do my makeup fairly often and then like one of these days just decide not to do it, I'm gonna get, you know, the weirdos in chat being like, are you sick? Are you tired? I don't want that. I don't want that. That kind of goes into this. Online people are mean. If I don't do my makeup one day, are you sick? Are you tired? What's wrong? Are you sad? No, I just didn't do my makeup one day, bumhead. And the last reason, I just like streaming in my PJs. I'm in my PJs right now. It's great. I feel like VTubing is also like really interactive. You guys can throw stuff at me. You have all these toggles to change my colors, you know? You can give me head pats. You can, you know, do the hammer, the little bonk redeem. It's just so much fun, you know? I love it. It's so interactive and it's just great. I can be an anime girl online. It's amazing. Collabs with other VTubers are so cute. You get two cute VTubers in a room. Like, VTubing is just cool. I like it. What was the first game that got you into gaming? Pokemon. I started with Pokemon Red. The internal battery was dead, and so I couldn't save the game. So every time I started Pokemon Red, I had to start all the way from the beginning and then just leave my, you know, little Game Boy on, and it was a mess. Silver came around. Silver was a lot better. I could actually save. But the Pokemon game that I got like really, really, really into as a kid was Sapphire. Sapphire was my favorite. And I really liked Silver, but something just different about Sapphire, you know? So it was the Pokemon series, and then Baby Faye also played Battlefield and Age of Empires 2 with Papa Faye. Papa Faye kind of taught me how to play a lot of PC games when I was a kid. He also really liked Mario and Legend of Zelda, so Papa Faye was also kind of another catalyst, I guess, that kind of propelled Baby Faye into, you know, the big world of games. If you could use magic, what would you want? Healing or teleportation? It would be kind of cool to, you know, you got a bruise, heal it. Oh, somebody got in a car accident? Well, you know what? Give me those broken bones, I'll make you feel better in a jiffy. No casts for you, you'll be fine, you know? Not needing to sleep would also be really neat. Imagine if you just got 8 extra hours in a day, you would be so productive. Or you would have, like, just so much more time for activities, you know? Favorite food! My favorite food is fish! It doesn't matter what kind of fish, I will eat it. I love fish. Not like sushi rolls or anything. If they have all the extra stuff, it actually kind of, I'll still eat it and I'll still love it. I just want the big blocks of fish. Cooked fish is also good. Cooked fish is also good. My favorite 2 meals to cook fresh from home. I'm not the best picture taker. I did my best. I like to make soup. And I have a fancy egg toast recipe that I like to make. They're both kind of my favorites. I don't know, I like them a lot. Any kind of soup. I had a really hard time like picking just one soup, and so that first soup you see there, the green, is chilies. It's like a chili chicken potato soup. The egg toast is my mom's recipe, and it makes me think of my mom and just, you know, growing up every time I eat it, and it, oh, man, it's amazing. It's so much fun. I really like soups. Anything I can stick in a crock pot really is just, ooh, crock pot recipes are so good. Pineapple on pizza. Explain why it is so good. A question we get very often on this channel. And it's a good question. It's a good question. I have a very simple answer to this question. If you disagree, I'm sorry. You're wrong. But it's because sweet and savory things go together. Hi, Vigil! Don't throw things at me. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. Oh, stop it! Don't poke me. You know I'm right. Ow! Stop it! You guys are delusional. Pizza and pineapple belong together. Guys, no. F respectfully. You know what? You know what? You know what? Well, you know what? F disrespectfully. And actually, I like to tell people the strangest pizza I've ever had was a grape pizza. I had a grape pizza before, and it was actually the most amazing pizza I've ever had. It tasted like a really fancy cheese board. It was so good. They had like all these fancy cheeses on it, and they had grapes. I would have never thought to put a grape on a pizza, but it actually tastes so good. But yeah, I like pineapple on pizza. It's one of my favorites, actually. You will not silence me! There is a place by my house that does a broccoli veggie pizza, and it's actually my favorite pizza. I don't get it very often just because it's like just barely far enough that we don't get to go there very often. But I love roasted broccoli on pizza. It's so good. What are your favorite Pokemon of each type? You're making me choose favorites. That's like asking me to choose a favorite child. But I did it. So, I chose my favorite children's. Are you guys happy? Are you happy? These are my favorite children. My favorite Pokemon of all time is Shuppet. You can kind of see the Mega Banette under the ghost. It's because Mega Banette is just so good. So good. Look at how many Pokemon on here are Megas. We have, Mega Lopunny, Mega Pidgeot, Mega Gallade, Mega Sableye, Mega Banette, Mega Altaria. I do love Ferret, but unfortunately, just Mega Lopunny. You can't tell me you don't like Kiki Bunny Lady. She's so cute. She gets pink tights when she's shiny. I love the pink tights. Mega Lopunny's just so adorable. I love her, I love her. Do Megas even count as their own Pokemon? I like the Mega, and I also like the base forms, so it wouldn't really change too much for me. It also kind of makes me laugh that, like, I have all these really awesome Pokemon, all these really, really cool Pokemon, fully evolved, amazing Pokemon, and then there's Chinchou. Just, you know, Chinchou the baby, just chilling there in the electric type. But how can you not like Chinchou? It's just a little guy. Who would win? A pirate werewolf or a vampire ninja? No fight. Only kiss. Only love. No fight. No fight. That is my answer. No fight. Pick a number. Up to 50. 42. It's gotta be 42. And the very last question, the one that we got the most often. If Skari is cute, what would happen if there were two Skaris? The answer is you don't want to know. Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. How are you so dang adorable? When a mommy fae and a daddy fae, a cute mommy fae and a cute daddy fae even, love each other very much. I don't think we have to, you know. Yeah, I think that explains it, right? Yeah. You listening? No, I think I explained it really well, actually. You know, you guys know all about it now. You know, it's perfectly explained. You know, when a cute mommy fae and a cute daddy fae love each other very much, you get a cute little baby fae. It's just what happens, you know.